Hi guys. I'm going to manage that intro until I think of a better intro, but yeah. Hi guys. It's me, Shalom. I just say it's your girl, but I'm very sure I'm not your girl. So it's Shalom, just Shalom. I'm here to deliver on the part 2 of my prayer talk that I was supposed to have delivered on like ages ago. But my procrastinating ass has failed too. Anyway, at this point you should call me procrastinator because what's all this? But anyway, yeah. This is the part 2 of my prayer talk, and today I'm just going to break down prayer into 4 key things that you should keep in mind when you pray to make your prayer more effective. Okay, the first, I'll call them the 4 R's, right? So prayer has 4 key R's. I'm trying to be a rapper of some sort, but anyway, yeah. 4 R's are remember, receive, respond, and remain. Stay with me. Remember, receive, respond, and remain. Okay, yeah, let me break it down. Remember just simply means remember who you're talking to when you pray. There's a song I love. It says remember who you're talking to. That's the title of the song. Yeah, and like that's what one of the lines says, literally, like oh my soul, I've forgotten the lyrics. Just listen to song on YouTube. But yeah, like I like it because it buttresses that simple point, which is remember. If you don't remember God's nature and remember the pattern of his behavior when you pray, you'll be more prone to pray aloof, right? To pray but not really pray, to ask but not really trust, because you're not remembering that he's a good father. You're not remembering that there is absolutely nothing too hard for him. You're not remembering that he has done great, mind-blowing, absolutely splendid and amazing things in the past. You're not remembering that he has promised to give you all that you ask for, and so you just be praying, but there's a high chance that you won't trust as much as you should trust, and that would lead to prayers not being answered as quickly as you want them to be, because your heart is simply not where it should be to receive the answers to your prayers. So yeah, when you pray, remember who you're talking to. Remember that God is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent, and is absolutely able to do more than you can ask or think, and so best believe that you can do what you're asking for and more. Okay. Next thing is receive. Receive simply means open your heart to receive what you're asking for. Like put your mind in that space where you actually believe that you will get this thing you're asking for. If not, you won't get it, because if you don't believe that you get something, you won't get it. It's as simple as that. Your mind is your powerhouse, to be honest. That is where everything about your life flows from. So if there is doubt in that space, things are not going to come to you easily. Good things are not going to come to you easily, because in your powerhouse there is a dysfunction, there is a malfunction, there is not a balance. You get, like, the balance is off. There's no balance. You get, basically the system is not working properly, right? Because now there's doubt. So it's like two schools are fighting for the spotlight, and things can work like that. That is why the Bible says that the double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. There are two there are two scales fighting in your head to take the upper hand, and things can work like that. There has to be one that is consistently holding the power, and that has to be the one that says, yes, this will happen for you. Okay, yes, good things will happen for you. Yes, you will get what you ask for. And so make sure that that one is always in charge, and that is how you receive efficiently. Okay. The third one is respond. When you pray, God speaks to you. Okay, when you pray, you're not just talking to God, because then he will not be a living being. Like, if you just talk and you don't listen, you're not praying to a living being, you're praying to a non-living being, because what are you doing? Like, he's not a doll baby, like it's not a teddy bear, he's alive. And so when you speak to him, actually listen, because he will talk back to you. Okay, he will talk back to you, so listen and hear what he's saying. When you hear what he's saying, hearken. Okay, listen, like hearken, basically act on it appropriately, act on it according to his will. When he gives you instructions, take them Okay, when he gives you instructions, obey them, act accordingly, follow his leading, and everything work out smoothly for you. Okay. Last one is what's the last one? The last one is remain. This simply means stay in the place of prayer. Okay, it's as simple as that. Remain in the place of prayer, and life goes smooth for you, life goes soft for you. Basically means persevere, show long suffering. Long suffering is not my mouth. Long suffering is one of the fruits of the spirit, and I feel like we don't talk about it enough because none of us wants to achieve long suffering. Think about it. There's goodness, there's kindness, there's peace, there's joy, there's love. All words like those ones, they sound nice, they sound fuzzy, they sound warm, they sound cute. But when you say long suffering, you're like, long suffering. Say it out. Long suffering is one of them. It is one of the fruits of the spirit. You should be that too. Okay, you should exhibit it too. It's one of them. Don't forget it. Don't neglect it. It's one of them. You must suffer. Okay, I'm joking. Not suffer in that way, but like physically, you must stay on things when it comes to prayer. You have to stay. You have to keep praying until something happens. You have to push for real. Like it's cliche, but it is the truth. Pray until something happens. Keep pushing with every single thing that you pray for. Pray until something happens. Pray until you get an answer. Sometimes the answer you want will not be the answer you get because God is working on his standards, not yours, right? Like you're not God's okay, you get it? Like you're not God's boss. He is the boss of everything. So like he's working according to his will, according to his way. So if he tells you, okay, this is not in my will for you, you can decide to keep praying about it and be a coconut head, or give it up and pray according to his will, like as in basically receive what he wants you to receive instead. You get. But the bottom line is that you should pray until you get an answer. Okay, don't give up on anything until you've heard from God about it. Yeah. And if you don't hear God about it, right, there are things I can do about that, right? There are lots of sermons on it, but if you want me to like talk about that when God is silent, you can drop a comment and I will get to it. Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it. Show long suffering in the place of prayer. It's not every time enjoyment. Sometimes you have to labor. Prayer is labor, my dear. You must labor for God, okay? Right. We love God, Abby. We love God, right? Yeah, we love God. So we're gonna labor for him, alright? People work for things they love. People put in effort, people put effort and time into things that they love, right? People invest time and effort into things and people that they love. So you should do the exact same thing for God. If you love him so much, then invest time and effort into him. How do you do that? By praying consistently and frequently, and also praying for extended periods of time, because honestly with God time is of the essence. Okay, you need time, a long period of time to actually hear him, to actually become one with his will. So make sure you invest that time and effort into him, right? Make sure you invest that time and effort into prayer, and your life will never remain the same. All right, that's it guys, bye.